Okay, I never learned my lesson, but we're playing the balancing game with my camera. Anyways, hi everyone. I just came back from my trip to Michigan and I'm so happy to come back to all these videos on the blog. And I definitely have quite the responses to get to. So let's just get this started. I visited Michigan because my friend applied to grad school there, to the University of Michigan, and she basically got free gas and free hotel to visit. So she thought, why not make a road trip out of it? So she invited me and my boyfriend Chris, along with another friend of ours, to tag along with her, and it was definitely something that we'll remember. Um, so let's get started with responses. There's just so much to go through. If you're wondering why I keep looking down, I am referring to things that I wrote down, and because I have shitty memory. So, yeah. Grace, happy 1 year anniversary. I didn't know you were dating anybody, and I hope you and T have a special day and many more to come. When are you going back to Korea? Because I know Becca mentioned that you'll be there in May, so I don't know when you'll be coming back, but I plan on stopping to San Francisco before I go back to Hawaii, so maybe we'll be back around the same time and we can meet up again. But yes, enjoy, get more fat, and record, take pictures, and it'll be like we're there with you. Speaking of video games, I have this bad boy. Classic, old school Game Boy Color with Pokemon Crystal. And I got this from my boyfriend's brother John, and I met him last week, and I do have some progress on there from last winter or past winter break, and I have been making progress on it, and I just defeated Morty, the gym leader from Ekritik, I don't know how to pronounce it, city, and he has dark ghost Pokemon, so I kicked his ass, and I am continuing my Pokemon journey. Yeah. Becca, thank you for making me LA. Coincidentally enough, our school colors are of our high school, so it is blue and white. And I'll wait until we meet to personally receive the lei because I think it's more special that way. And you made it, so of course I want a hug right after you give it to me. And when are you coming back from Korea? Because you mentioned you'll be there in June, so hopefully when you come back we will meet up and catch up and stuff, and you two have a good time and eat lots of food and take lots of pictures and videos, and it'll be like we're there with you. Yeah. Romy, medical Spanish, that is really intense, and I took Spanish for Costa Rica, and we took it as a class, and we had to jump over this really big learning curve in learning Spanish because our client spoke Spanish, our homestay family spoke Spanish, so it was definitely quite a challenge, but I am glad that I got to learn Spanish because it is something that I can add to my repertoire, and also I hope we get to have a small convo in Spanish as well. I have the most basic and beginner form of language or of Spanish, and I know it's not much, but hopefully we can have a small talk. Also, I love the idea that you use planners and diaries to keep store of your memories. I too am like that. I kind of have a fear of like not remembering things or losing a particular piece of information that'll like one day become really important. But yeah, as I referred to earlier, I keep all of my notes and things I need to remember in this book. It basically has everything from random notes to lists to pretty much whatever. I also have a daily, weekly planner that pretty much keeps track of like all my assignments, things to turn in, things I need to buy in here. And I also have this big sketchbook that I pretty much have every year, a new one, to keep all my sketches and proposals and ideas for architecture and other class-related things. They're all Moleskines. That's the only brand I trust. But yeah, I pretty much roll the same way as you do. Yeah, and don't apologize. Don't feel sorry that, you know, a vlog is like over 7-8 minutes. I will happily watch through the entire thing because, you know, I like knowing what people are up to and like, you know, hearing your side of things. So don't feel sorry. Catherine, I wish you luck on your thesis and your job application, and it's so nice to hear from you. I hope you're having a wonderful time in Washington. Also rolling along with what people have been adding in TV shows that they've been currently watching and currently liking. I have a few recommendations. If you like adult humor or cartoons, you'll love Bob's Burgers. It's definitely a little something different than Family Guy, but get past the first episode, it gets a little weird and inappropriate, but if you like that kind of stuff, you'll love Bob's Burgers. Also, Modern Family, because it has such a great character development, and you kind of just grow with these people as the seasons go along, and you get to watch them, you know, go through their struggles and, you know, just real life shit. It's a great show to watch if you have time for it. And if you love creepy things and weird things, you'll like American Horror. It does have a lot of sex, it does have a lot of gore, but I think it's season 1 that really captures the essence of American Horror. Season 3 was complete bullshit, don't watch it, but if you really want to, you can. I'm not holding you back. Yeah, it kind of ties into historical notes of like where do these stories come from, and kind of puts it into their own interpretation of how that story unfolds. It's definitely quite interesting. But yeah, if you like creepy and weird and scary American Horror Story, going back to Catherine and biking, I definitely feel your pain. I went to the gym last week on Monday for the first time in a very long time with my boyfriend and his friend, and I biked for 7 miles and ellipticaled, if that is a word, for 2, and I definitely felt the burn in my legs, but it was definitely good to get back in there, and I should continue that. Yeah, I think I'll end the vlog here. It's kind of been long, and I just wanted to respond back to your videos. I will definitely recap what happened in Michigan and what happened last week in a different video, and I also made a small little clip of things that I did in Michigan, so that'll be for a later post. I hope you guys are having a great day, night, whenever you're watching this, and I hope to see you guys later. Bye!